Hey gang, just thought I'd do a little update. A lot of stuff's been going on. Built me a closet yesterday. My friend Thomas came over and him and I whipped out this closet. It took about half the day because I had to hunt down long screws. I went and got some lumber and forgot to get the long screws. So I was going all over town asking people, you got 3-inch screws? Anyway, so that slowed us down a little bit, but we did get it done yesterday. Now it's made out of two 2x4s on the front corners. I got 1x4s against the wall, and then 2x2s for support across. I've got a wood dowel rod to hang the clothes on top. I've got a shelf made out of 3/4 inch plywood, and got a plastic basket, square basket. The one I used to have my kitchen stuff in the van. It was sitting on top of the mini fridge. That's the basket I'm using here. And I'm using that for stuff that I can't hang up. So far that's the plan. Now that may change, I don't know. I got cedar fence slats, like wooden fence slats for the big 6-foot wooden fence. I got those, trimmed them, and did the sides. And I know you can't see this very well right now, but I'm going to turn this for you. The lights, it's real dark in here now that I've done this. Well, this and a couple other things. But anyway, cedar slats. I got one on each side, or one on each side of the front. No door. 3 slats on each side. I've already hung some stuff on that one over there. Now, what else I've done in the last few days, and I know I haven't talked to y'all much lately, but I went to Prescott the other day. Took one of the locals to get some new sunglasses, or glasses, prescription glasses. So on the way back, we stopped at a thrift store, and I found this little lace ballast thingy, whatever you want to call it, for $1. And I thought, because I want something right here. I don't know what, but anyway, I thought I want to put it up here. Got a curtain rod at Ross, and there's a bunch of bamboo outside, and I guess the wind just blew and made noise. I was wondering what that was. Anyway, over here, I've got my curtain rod back up, and the scarves that I have so far, they're tied. On this side, I've got the curtain rod up, and I've got some lace, and I'll show y'all pictures of that. Try to get a good picture. It does make it dark in here when you start putting curtains up, and this closet alone made the space really, really feel small. But that's okay, because the little plastic 3-drawer dresser that I got from Walmart that I had my clothes on, that's going to go away, and my shower's going to be right there. I'm going to have a desk right here and shelving above it. Right behind the camera. The camera's sitting on my kitchen counter, and then right beside, on the driver's side of the trailer in the front, there's going to be shelves for like kitchen stuff, for like my toaster oven and my crock pot and whatever else I can fit in there. I haven't done plumbing yet. I did get the electrical done correctly, so I don't have to rip it out. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas has been a godsend. This last week, we've got the electric done, got my ceiling done, and we did this. So, and all where I don't have to rip it out. Isn't that wonderful? Awesome. So I got, this morning, I ran to Walmart, and I got this thing. I don't know if you can see what it is, but anyway, it's a, let me see it there. It's a shoe rack. You know, you hang it in your closet, and it's got the compartments. Unfortunately, I didn't think about it when I got it. At the top, it's got the fabric loop that goes over the rod. But I've got it all nailed up, and I can't get the rod out without taking fence slat off. And I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm thinking I'm going to take it back and find one with just the hanger, like a regular hanger, and go that route. So it was like $10. It wasn't expensive. And you know, RVers, they always want to give you something that you need. Or just people. I mean, I go visit people, and they always decide I need something. And sometimes I need it, and sometimes I really don't. But there's a lady here. Her name is Barbara. She's a retired nurse. cancer survivor, lost both breasts. She's widowed twice. She's got a couple of kids, and I don't know. She's told me her life story several times, but that's okay because I enjoy talking to her. She gave me the mattress, a Tempur-Pedic mattress to put on my bed. I'm going to trim it today and make it fit perfectly, but it is so comfortable. And when I went to get the mattress, she was showing me some of her stuff, because older people like to do that. They like company. So I was sitting there talking to her for a little while, and she pulls this troll with green hair off her shelf. And I started laughing. I said, "That's so cool. I had one of those when I was in high school." And she said, "Well, you can have it because it makes you so happy." So I now have a troll, and he's going to go up here. So that's the story of the troll. And then she has this plaque. It's got a baseball card of Shaquille O'Neal. So a basketball card, actually. And so I told her my Shaquille O'Neal story. When I worked in Vegas in the early 90s, I was working on the Strip in one of those 1-hour photo labs, because I knew how to run the machines and fix the machines and all that stuff, those Noritsu photo lab equipment stuff. Anyway, so I was working for this company that had several of those up and down the Strip and one downtown. So part of my job was to go from location to location, check the machines, check the chemicals, make sure everything's running, and pick up film. Tourists would drop rolls of film, and depending on what it was, we had one big lab where we did like slides and black and whites and everything, and all the others just did regular old 35mm color. That was all they did. But the big one did like the 110 and slides and black and white, and the bigger one that I've done, forgot what it was. There was 110, 35mm, and then there was a bigger one. I can't remember, 120, I think. Anyway, so part of my job was to go up and down the Strip twice a day, checking on the machines and picking up the stuff that I had to take to the big lab, and dropping off stuff from the big lab that tourists had, dropped off to get developed. So I was in one of them, and all of the labs had gift shops attached to them. They were inside gift shops. So I was in one of the gift shops checking the machines and picking up stuff and dropping off stuff, and Shaquille O'Neal came in and was looking for a Las Vegas t-shirt. And I don't know if you've ever seen the guy, but he's huge. Like, he's 9 foot tall. I don't know exactly, but he's really tall, and he's just a big guy. So he was looking through the shirts, and he was getting a little frustrated, so I walked over and asked if I could help him. And he told me he was just looking for a Las Vegas t-shirt that fit him. So I dug through the racks with him. We didn't find one, so there was another gift shop that somebody else owned next door. So I said, let's walk to the store next door and see what they got. So I walked over there with him, and we ended up going to like 3 different stores before we found something. But so that's my Shaquille O'Neal story, and I've got lots of celebrity stories from when I lived in Vegas, and I'll share those with you as time goes by. So anyway, so she gave me this plaque. So that's going up here too. Or actually, that might go on the wall. I don't know, because everything has a story. I love things that have a story. My little mirror right there, and I'll show you a picture of that after this little video. Got that at a garage sale in Baytown. The scarves, Amy gave me one. Rusty gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 7 scarves on this side, and I probably need 3 or 4 more, and then I'll start filling up this side. Or maybe I'll kind of even them out and then just keep filling as they make it more solid. Anyway, I haven't done many videos lately, I know, and I'm sorry. There's just not much going on. I'm working at the store still. It's the last half of September. October 1st, things start opening again, like Gem World and Quartzsite, and more of the restaurants are opening. October 1st seems to be the day that the businesses start opening again for the season. They close down usually April, May, or June. Closer to June, probably. Yeah. And then they reopen again in October. So I'm excited. The Rock and Gym Club in Quartzsite starts up the end of October. Wish it started sooner, but oh well, it is what it is. Can't wait for that. So as of right now, I plan to work at the store here Monday through Thursday like I have been all summer. There's a cafe next door that the Greek guy Nick owns, and I met him once already, and I'm going to work there on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. At the end of this month, well, in about 10 more days, I'm going to move down to an RV park down the road, and I'm going to clean the restrooms for an RV spot so that I'm not in the store parking lot. Because since I can't work more than 40 hours a week anymore, or they won't let me, I tend to work on my days off and not get paid for it. So and I think it's just because I'm here. And things need to be done, so, you know, somebody's got to do it. So, if I move down there on my days off, I'm not here, so I don't notice things that need to be done and do them. You know, hopefully the girl that's here when I'm not here will do that herself. And she does pretty good, so I'm not saying that she's bad or anything like that. But anyway, that's all that's going on. It's life is good. I sealed around the thingy, the roof vent. I was gonna get another Fantastic fan like I had on the van, but Thomas is driving to New Mexico to pick up another small trailer like this, and where he's going is a friend of his. The guy says he has several RVs there, and we're gonna see if we can find a small roof AC unit. And if I can get one there, then I'm not going to get the Fantastic fan. So I went ahead and sealed up what I had. So hopefully when it rains this week, and we're supposed to get 3 days of good rain, the whole state is covered according to the Weather Channel. Hopefully this won't leak, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put a tarp over it anyway and just stay parked right here. And just, you know, just in case. I don't want to be like I was in Kansas last year, and it thunderstorming and raining out, and I'm out there in the rain trying to put a tarp on by myself. So I don't want to do that. I think I'll go ahead and tonight or this evening put the tarp on, because the rain's supposed to hit tomorrow, and I go back to work in the morning, so I won't have time to do it really. So I've rattled, but it's a lot of information in a short time, so I figured I better share it with you, or I'm going to forget. So the closet's awesome. I'm loving the curtains. This window behind me today, I'm taking the boards off to see if there's a frame there, or if it's just missing glass, or what the deal is here. And I'll show y'all that too. So anyway, look for the picture of the windows, the mirror, and I'll show you the front. I'll do a picture of the front of the closet. It's kind of a mess right now in here. And when I get the wood off the window behind me, I'll show you that. So, ciao babies! Woo! Spill water on the laptop.